Nicolas Cage is an icon of cinema. We all have our favourite Nicolas Cage performances, but I keep discovering new ones. And recently I had the pleasure of watching this, Valley Girl, which is one of his earliest performances, might even be his first. And there's a lot to say about his performance in this film. This is the brand new Region B Blu-ray from Eureka Entertainment, which is a great release. I'm going to talk about it in a bit. But first, what is this film and why is it worth paying attention to? Well, Valley Girl is a film from 1983, directed by Martha Coolidge. It concerns this group of high school kids who are getting ready for prom. These girls are looking for the right guys to date and to develop relationships with. But the character of Julie, played by Deborah Foreman, isn't really interested in any of the guys at her school. And she's had, bad experiences with the guys from school, etc. And she's feeling a bit done with it all. However, a chance encounter on the beach with Randy, played by Nicolas Cage, what a guy. She falls head over heels in love with him. And he's this bad boy. He isn't the normal kind of jock from school. And I must say that knowing Nicolas Cage and the performances he went on to do after this film, it is quite unrealistic that he is the bad boy, the kind of guy that girls would look at and everyone would just fancy. But I think that is part of the charm of this film. It's kind of off kilter. It's got this kind of weird vibe to it. It's also a time capsule of LA and the Valley at the time in the 80s, which is just so fun to watch. And it's a precursor to the likes of the OC and all the teen dramas that would come later on. Those are definitely rooted in the likes of Valley Girl, and I must imagine some of the similar films that were coming out at the time. It also has a great new wave soundtrack, so if you're into 1980s music like that, you'll have a lot of fun with this one. It's very charming, it's a good laugh, so if you're into that kind of teen drama movie, then definitely give Valley Girl a shot. And what better way to watch it than on the brand new Blu-ray from Eureka Entertainment, which they've given it this limited edition treatment in this nice, rigid, hard box. I wasn't even expecting it to be like this. I thought it was just going to be a Blu-ray with a slipcover, but I was, very nicely surprised. And I actually really like this artwork. It is very evocative of the film and the characters. I love the colours in it. So in terms of displaying in my collection, this is one that I would definitely be showing off. Inside the case, you get two things. You get a book and you get the Blu-ray case. The book is a great one, as we expect from Eureka with their high quality. There are two lengthy essays about the movie in here, which are great at providing this modern context on the film and the characters and the emotions. Then you get the Blu-ray case, which just has the Blu-ray disc inside. And just look at his outfit on the front of this case. It's just spectacular. The presentation on the Blu-ray is taken from a 4K scan of the original negative. It looks great, a brilliant viewing experience. It looks like an 80s film. It gives you that 80s vibe, which is exactly what I wanted. Then there's a whole host of great special features on the disc. There is a brand new audio commentary where the commentators talk about this film, Martha Coolidge, the kind of modern readings of this movie. Very good commentary. There is an older commentary with the director herself, and then there's a whole host of interviews and other extras on here. So I have to imagine if you're a fan of this film already, this is essential. And if you're not already a fan of this film, I think you absolutely will be after you watch it and you go through all of the features. It is just so charming. And in terms of Eureka's output, it's quite a weird one because we've been getting, the Masters of Cinema stuff. We've been getting the Hong Kong action movies. And we just get this randomly, which I'm very pleased at. It's a real surprise. It doesn't really fit in with a lot of the other stuff they've been releasing, but I'm very happy that we have it. So, Valley Girl from Eureka definitely gets my approval. It's a great release. Please give it a chance if you like what you heard about it. It's a great coming of age, teenage movie. Yeah, highly enjoyable. If you do want to buy this, I'll include some links in the description of this video, which if you use, they help support the channel and no additional cost to you. If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch more about Eureka releases, click the one on screen right now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.